whatever's going on. It's big.
New episodes of Walker Independence return this Thursday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, a shootout at a crowded Valley Glen strip mall leaves one man dead, another in critical condition. The latest on what led to the deadly dispute.
My family is broken. I don't think it could ever be repaired.
Desperate pleas for help to find the driver responsible for a deadly crash that killed a 13-year-old boy. And
tonight, the race to stabilize a sinkhole that swallowed 2 cars before the next storm hits. And remembering the man known as the guitar player's guitar player, the legendary Jeff Beck, now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman. And I'm Cher Calvin. A gunfight between 2 groups of people at a popular strip mall leaves 1 person dead, another in critical condition. It happened near the Sky Hookah Lounge in Valley Glen, the same place where a fatal shooting happened in October. Live now to Pedro Rivera with more details in Valley Glen. Pedro.
Micah, Cher, detectives tell me they do not believe this afternoon shooting had anything to do with the prior shooting that happened in October, but it's still very early in their investigation as that continues tonight. Take a look behind me. We have the crime scene tape up, and look at the dozens of evidence markers that are in front of Uncle Tony's Pizzeria and Sky Hookah Lounge here on Victory Boulevard. At this hour, we know 1 man is dead, another in critical condition after this afternoon shooting, which happened during prime business hours. According to LAPD detectives, around 3:40 Wednesday afternoon, a group of men were inside Uncle Tony's Pizzeria placing an order. When they stepped outside, they were approached by another set of men, and that's when gunfire erupted. The windows of the pizzeria, which shares a location with Sky Hookah Lounge, were shot out as employees inside ducked for cover, waiting for first responders.
Once arrival, they observed 2 victims with gunshot wounds.
The victim was transported to the hospital where he died. KTLA cameras captured police as they took 1 suspect into custody. While police were combing the area, they were told by a bystander one of the shooting victims was hiding out in a nearby business. Soon, officers in tactical gear went in to find the man. He was taken out and an hour later was placed in the back of an ambulance. He's in critical condition tonight.
Since there was an exchange of gunfire between 2 groups of individuals, we have to investigate further after viewing video, surveillance, witnesses, who are the primary suspects.
Just months ago, on October 25th, a 50-year-old man was killed and another was injured during a shooting at Sky Hookah Lounge. The suspect, a 54-year-old man, was arrested in Tijuana less than a month later on murder charges. Detective David Patique says right now they are in the preliminary investigation.
Unfortunately, there have been 2 incidences now where we've had problem people come to location. Unfortunately, that could occur at any type of business. It just happens to be here within a few months time span.
Investigators say it is still too early to determine if this shooting was gang related, but did note because of recent crime, officers have given this entire plaza more attention.
I know officers give this location and this corner, the strip mall here, a lot of extra patrol. Unfortunately, people are going to do what they want to do. There's no way to stop it.
And while they can't stop it now, they can have a better idea of who's responsible, and that's where they need your help. So if you were anywhere in this area in Victory Plaza this afternoon and saw what happened, get in contact with police. They can certainly use your help. But police detectives, they do tell me that they were thankful no one else got hurt because based on how many evidence markers we see behind us and the glass that's shattered here at Sky Hookah Lounge, things could have been much worse. Reporting live in Valley Glen, Pedro Rivera, KTLA 5 News.
Pedro, thank you. Police are using canines tonight to search for a handcuffed man who escaped after being arrested in a stabbing and shooting in downtown LA. Police say the violence erupted between 2 groups near 7th and Flower Streets around 6 o'clock this evening when officers